and heartache. A ribbon of headlights cuts through the dark like fireflies tracing a wandering heart. The highway hums an old refrain of people leaving, people changed. A roadside cafe glows at 2 a.m., holding stories that never end. And somewhere beneath the pale moon's ache runs the road between hope and heartache. I left my hometown in a borrowed Ford with a 6-string case and a dream I couldn't afford. The dashboard rattled, the radio hissed, playing songs about love gone adrift. Every town had a different sky, different faces, different goodbyes. Yet somehow they all seemed to know how far a lonely soul could go. In Amarillo, I met a waitress named June who sang old standards out of tune. She laughed and said, "Life ain't fair, honey, but it sure makes a good melody." And her words stayed riding shotgun with me long after I crossed the county line. I'm traveling the road between hope and heartache, where every wrong turn leaves something to take, where dreams wear thin but never break. On the road between hope and heartache, and every saxophone crying in the night sounds like a soul still chasing the light. Oh, somewhere beyond the mistakes we make lies the road between hope and heartache. In Memphis, rain fell soft and slow, paint and silver on Beale Street's glow. A trumpet player outside a bar played like he'd survived every scar. His case was open at his feet, filled with dollar bills and defeat. Yet every note he sent into the air carried more faith than despair. He said, "Kid, don't measure your life by the things that don't survive. Measure it by the times you stood when giving up would have felt so good." The river rolled beneath the moon, keeping time with an old jazz tune. I'm traveling the road between hope and heartache, where every wrong turn leaves something to take, where dreams wear thin but never break. On the road between hope and heartache, and every saxophone crying in the night sounds like a soul still chasing the light. Oh, somewhere beyond the mistakes we make lies the road between hope and heartache. Old motel signs buzzing blue, postcards from lives I once knew. Coffee rings on a map worn thin, miles behind me, miles ahead again. And me, still learning that the heart grows strong, not despite the journey, but because of it. Years later, somewhere out west, with silver in my hair and peace in my chest, I pulled pulled over where the mountains rise and watched the dawn paint open skies. I thought of all the roads I'd crossed, all the people found and lost, and how every heartbreak left a mark that somehow helped ignite a spark. Because hope isn't loud or grand, it's a quiet hand when you can't stand, a stubborn flame that won't forsake the road between hope and heartache. Still traveling the road between hope and heartache, where every sunrise follows a heartbreak, where the strongest souls are often made on the road between hope and heartache. And every jazz melody in the dawn sounds like a reason to carry on. Oh, life gives more than it can take on the road between hope and heartache. Yes, the night still falls and the storms still break, but the stars still shine above the ache. And somewhere beyond every twist of fate, the road keeps rolling. The road keeps rolling. The engine hums, the horizon glows. One more mile, one more road. And somewhere between what was and what awaits lies the road between hope and heartache. American nights, restless hearts. Highway lights, highway lights stretch like rivers of gold across a country growing tired and old. Midnight hums through diner doors, where dreamers still settle old scores. A jukebox spins a dusty tune underneath the Tennessee moon. And somewhere between the neon sparks, America beats in restless hearts. I met a waitress in Arkansas with silver rings and a healing scar. She poured my coffee black and strong and said, nobody stays here long. Outside 18-wheelers rolled, carrying stories never told, while rain taps soft against the glass like echoes drifting from the past. She said she once chased Hollywood lights, packed her dreams in summer nights. Life writes songs we never choose, and sometimes winning feels like losing too. The highway whispered through the dark, like a lonely trumpet searching for a spark. American nights, restless hearts, trying to mend what fell apart, chasing freedom down endless roads, carrying invisible loads. And every saxophone crying blue sounds like somebody making it through. Oh, hope still burns beneath the stars in American nights and restless hearts. I drove through Memphis after 2 past old clubs painted midnight blue. A guitarist sang beside the street, turning heartbreak into a beat. He wore a smile worn thin by years, built from laughter mixed with tears. And every note he played that night like surviving one more fight. The river rolled beneath the moon, keeping time with an old jazz tune, like it had carried every dream from California to New Orleans. And somewhere in the southern air, you could almost hear a prayer. American nights, restless hearts, trying to mend what fell apart, chasing freedom down endless roads, carrying invisible loads. And every saxophone crying blue sounds like somebody making it through. Oh, hope still burns beneath the scars in American nights and restless hearts. Neon signs and motel rooms, late night trains and old cartoons, truck stop coffee, worn out maps, lives unfolding between the cracks. And me, still learning that a broken road can lead somewhere beautiful. By sunrise somewhere in Montana, the sky unfolded like a canvas, golden light across the plains, washing clean the midnight rain. And for a moment everything felt lighter than it had been, like every mile I'd left behind had slowly healed my state of mind. Because America ain't just a place, it's every dream we choose to chase, every soul that keeps believing, even when the world stops listening. American nights, restless hearts, still creating brand new starts through every loss and every bend, finding reasons to begin again. And every jazz tune drifting free sounds like possibility of stars still shine above the dark. For American nights and restless hearts, yes, the road goes on beyond the stars, beyond old wounds and faded scars, and somewhere past the boulevard lights, dreams are waiting in the night. Headlights glow, miles unwind, old fears fade with passing time. And somewhere beneath those endless stars, America sings through restless hearts. The cafe door chimed just after dawn, as the last traces of the night moved on. Steam curled slowly through the air, like whispered prayers hanging there. Rain kissed the windows in silver lines, keeping rhythm with the passing time. And somewhere between regret and grace, life was waiting with a familiar face. I took my usual seat by the glass, watching strangers and memories pass. The waitress smiled and poured my coffee black, like she knew I was trying not to look back. A worn-out notebook sat beside my hand, filled with plans that never went as planned, half-finished dreams and scattered thoughts, lessons learned and battles fought. Then the door swung open with the morning breeze, and there you were standing in front of me. After all the years and all the miles, carrying the same quiet smile. For a moment the world stood still, like an old song finding its melody again. Coffee cups and second chances, old hearts finding new romances. Through the mistakes and circumstances, life still leaves room for second chances. And every saxophone crying low sounds like something my soul already knows. Oh, sometimes love returns and dances between coffee cups and second chances. We talked about the roads we'd taken, the dreams we chased and promises broken, how time had softened certain scars, like moonlight smoothing out the dark. You told me about a little town by the sea, where you finally learned to be free. I told you how the years had shown that being alone isn't always being home. Outside the rain kept falling slow, like it had nowhere else to go, while inside the cafe's golden light made everything feel right. The piano played a gentle tune, and hope walked quietly into the room. Coffee cups and second chances, old hearts finding new romances. Through the mistakes and the circumstances, life still leaves room for second chances. And every trumpet shining through the blue sounds like a promise coming true. Oh, sometimes fate quietly advances between coffee cups and second chances. Old photographs and faded names, dreams that changed but never disappeared, late night prayers and winding roads, lessons hidden in the load in me. Learning that not every goodbye is forever. Summer just pauses. The rain finally gave way to sun, like a story reaching chapter 1. The clouds parted over the street, and the city found a softer beat. You laughed at something I said wrong, the way you always had all along. And suddenly the years between felt smaller than they seemed, because life doesn't always close the door. Sometimes it opens one more, giving hearts another dance when they least expect the chance. Coffee cups and second chances, new beginnings in familiar places. Through all the twists and changing plans, love still finds us where we stand. And every saxophone greeting dawn sounds like the courage to carry on. Oh, the sweetest songs and romances begin with second chances. Yes, the years may pass and seasons change, and life may rearrange everything, but somewhere between destiny and circumstance, there's always room for one more chance. The coffee cools, the sunlight grows, the city wakes, the future shows. And somewhere beyond the morning glow, second chance begins to grow. When life played a minor chord, streetlights melting in the rain, midnight humming old refrains. A worn-out bar on 8th Avenue still smells like smoke and cheap perfume. The jukebox spins a tired tune underneath a silver moon, and somewhere in that smoky glow, my heart remembered what it knows. I was 22 and running fast, trying hard to outrun the past, with empty pockets, restless shoes, and nothing left but half-burned truths. The landlord knocking every week, dreams growing fragile, paper thin, while every late-night train downtown sounded like breaking down. Then you walked in through pouring rain, like sunlight wrapped inside the pain. A quiet smile, dark coffee eyes, and storms hidden behind your pride. You said, life don't always sing in tune. Sometimes it survives in blue. That was when life played a minor chord, when love felt tired and hope felt warm. But somehow through the shattered parts, the music still reached our hearts. And every lonely saxophone cry turned broken nights into lullabies. Oh, pain can teach the soul much more when life plays a minor chord. We danced slow beside the barroom light, like two survivors of the night, while old men smoked and whispered low about the lovers long ago. A trumpet moaned from somewhere far, like a scar singing to another scar, and every note drifted through the room like flowers growing through the gloom. You told me about your Tennessee days, how your father drank his life away, how your mother sang old gospel hymns to drown out pain deep within. And somewhere between the jazz and smoke, we both admitted hearts can break. That was when life played a minor chord, when love felt tired and hope felt warm. But somehow through the shattered parts, the music still reached our hearts. And every lonely saxophone cry turned broken nights into lullabies. Oh, pain can teach the soul much more when life plays a minor chord. Rain tapping soft against the glass, taxi headlights rolling past, a piano trembling low and deep, like secrets too heavy to keep. And me, I stopped fighting all the scars the moment you reached for my heart. like mercy arriving just in time. The bartender turned off the neon signs, but your hand still rested close to mine. And for the first time in those years, the future didn't feel unclear. Because sometimes the blues don't destroy, they rebuild forgotten joy. Like cracked records still spinning gold, like winter teaching spring to grow, like tired souls finally restored after life played a minor chord. That was when life played a minor chord, and every wound became reborn. Every heartbreak, every scar led us exactly where we are. And every smoky midnight tune helped us survive another moon. Now the darkness don't feel ignored, since life played a minor chord. Oh, the city still cries after dark, but now there's rhythm in my heart. And somewhere beneath those neon stars, the blues became a work of art. Last call rings, morning glows, oh, pain fades, nobody knows. But somewhere through the city storms, a minor chord still keeps us warm. Street lights melting in the rain, midnight humming old refrains. A worn out bar on 8th Avenue still smells like smoke and cheap perfume. The jukebox spins a tired tune underneath the silver moon. And somewhere in that smoky glow, my heart remembered what it knows. I was 22 and running fast, trying hard to outrun the past. With empty pockets, restless shoes, and nothing left. Cigarette smoke and city memories. Cigarette smoke curls through the neon light, like ghostly prayers drifting through the night. Downtown whispers through the rain, calling every old mistake by name. A lonely saxophone cries somewhere low, beside a bar where tired people go. And every shadow on these streets still walks beside me in my sleep. I had a room above Delaney's bar, one cracked window facing boulevard stars. The radiator sang all winter long, like a drunk man trying to hold a song. You used to dance in stocking feet, slowly swaying to old swing beats. Coffee brewing after 2 a.m., like we had forever back then. But forever slipped through careless hands, like sand escaping broken plans. And now your perfume in the hallway air feels like someone no longer there. This city keeps your echo alive in every midnight passing by. Cigarette smoke and city memories, that's all tonight has left for me. Old jazz records, rainy streets, and the ghost of who we used to be. Every trumpet crying blue still sounds a little bit like you. Oh, love fades slow but never leaves through cigarette smoke and city memories. The bartender with silver hair still saves my seat beside the stairs. He says, "Kid, heartbreak comes and goes, but the blues become the soul." A tired couple near the stage held each other through the age, like they learned somewhere along the line that broken hearts still dance sometimes. Outside, taxis rolled like streams past old theaters and shattered dreams, while moonlight dripped on soaked concrete like poetry beneath my feet. And somewhere underneath the pain, your laughter still falls like rain. Cigarette smoke and city memories, that's all tonight has left for me. Old jazz records, rainy streets, and the ghosts of who we used to be. Every trumpet crying blue still sounds a little bit like you. Oh, love fades slow but never leaves through cigarette smoke and city memories. Late night diners, glowing gold, street musicians in the cold, a piano trembling soft and deep like promises we couldn't keep, and me still tracing your name in the dark like a melody tattooed on my heart. Forgiveness, learning how to arrive. The city yawned awake again, still carrying everybody's pain. I lit the last cigarette I had, watched the smoke drift through the past, then smiled for the first time in years without drowning in my fears. Because some love was made to leave, but still gives lonely hearts relief. And every scar we try to hide becomes the rhythm of our life. Cigarette smoke and city memories no longer have complete control of me. Now every lonely jazz refrain feels more like healing than pain, and every midnight trumpet tune helps me survive another moon. Oh, the blues still whisper softly deep through cigarette smoke and city memories. Yes, the city still glows after dark, still leaves its fingerprints on hearts, but somewhere between the pain and peace, I finally let your shadow leave. Neon fades, ashes fall, last train leaves, that's all. And the saxophone still softly breathes through city nights and